All you do is hang out with God, man. I'm just saying. Trust me, I read all the books. I read more books than people can imagine, man. Once you go read the Talmud, then come back and talk to me and tell me about the books you read. I don't care how much you think you study. Go read that and then come back. Listen, all that was, as Paul said, done. It was done. I counted it as poop. Do you know why? And I count it as poop now. Do you know why? Because now I know him and the power of his resurrection and the fellowship of his sufferings, and the persuasion in my heart has been made conformable to the death I died with him 2,000 years ago. And everything's changed. And so now I count all that other stuff as dung. And I realize none of that other stuff got me anything except much laboring and toiling. Now I know him. What's funny is I was busy thinking that would get me to know him. And then once I stopped doing that, I found I knew him in ways I didn't even know I could know him. And then when you say things like that, people are like, what? What did you just say? It's like we seek understanding, and we think that's a good thing. And I'm not disparaging understanding. Hear what I'm saying. We seek understanding, but we think understanding is found in a book. There's a person who is understanding. There is a spirit that is understanding. There is the one who is truth, who is understanding. Guess what you'll find? You'll find yourself accidentally understanding if you just start walking with the one who is understanding. Instead of trying to study all your way to gain understanding, there is a guy who is understanding. He's come to grab you by the hand and walk with you in the cool of the day. And if you find yourself walking with the one who is understanding, guess what happens? Something dynamic happens. Understanding becomes born in you. And you have no understanding or reasoning why you have understanding. You only know that you have it now, and things come out of your mouth and you don't even know how they got there. And then you're left only being able to say one thing: glory to God for this understanding. Because you realize that it had nothing to do with you or your much studying. God didn't just make foolish the wisdom of the world at the cross. He continues to make foolish the wisdom of the world. The wisdom of the world says, go to school for 8 years, get yourself a nice master's in theology, then get yourself a doctorate after that, then you'll know God. Listen, man, that's done. That doesn't mean a person who's done that can't then also come to the revelation, but whatever revelation they're going to come to from God, it ain't going to have come through that.